Ladies and gentlemen, Rookin7 here, and I am back in Planetbase, and I royally screwed up the last time, so we're gonna try this again. Ah! Whoa, whoa, something weird happened. Can I put a space in there? Yay! Let's see, where do I want to go? Wrong way. There we go. That looks good. I was told about this spot, and I was told that it's a good spot. So, just a warning, you may or may not hear the kids, because they're awake this time. I usually try to record when they're not. So, yeah. Just a warning. Now, you want to make sure that wherever you're building, that you hopefully get a decent, wide enough area to lay down a lot of buildings for future, like, plots and stuff like that to build stuff. And you want to make sure that you're near mountains as well, so you can build mines. I found that out not too long ago. And when you're first starting off your base, this is where I royally screwed up. I didn't realize I was messing around in God mode to see what everything does. This guy came out with a mod. And you want to kind of try and keep everything small for your first area. Sorry for the noises, sound effects. Still got allergies really bad. Alright, so let's see, what's next? We need power, as always. Keep it small, because I found out later on I was able to build a larger section for my base. Come on, don't be. Oh wait, I gotta connect those two. Always connect your stuff. So click and click, and you can connect them. Now we can build an airlock. We're gonna put it right here. Click and click, connect. And we also need some water, which I'm gonna go ahead and put a big water, because I don't like running out of water. And it's already nighttime. That's not good. I'm taking too long. That's what that means. Now I'm gonna build a big fan, because I don't like running out of energy in the middle of the night, like we were doing just now. And we're gonna build a medium power storage. How much is the big one? Yeah, we'll do a medium for now. And we'll put her. Where can I put her? Can I put her right here? Would y'all build stuff? Oh, well, everybody's dying. Uh-huh. Well, let's try that again. Alright, let's pick a random spot. Delta 549. It's probably the worst base, or the worst colony ever to be constructed. So, I'm doing horrible. Like I was saying before, this game is royally a pain in the ass, so you gotta be quick about it. I'm trying to slow down, but I keep forgetting I have quick time on. I'm trying to keep it slow for this one so everybody can keep up, because I did the last video really quick. Come on, everybody get out. Everybody get out. Alright, good, cool. So, I'm gonna go a little bit faster this time. Keep it small. And let's go ahead and get the power connected. Put you right there. Connect them. Get a power supply. Make it slightly larger. And we'll put it over here. Is there anywhere? No. Okay. And we're gonna get a water tank. Make it freaking huge. Get it as close as possible. And an airlock as close as possible out of the way. You always want your airlock out of the way because you can only enter it from one direction, which kind of sucks. And now that I got that going, let's do the quick time. Get these guys running. And always make sure you connect them. That's another problem I run into a lot. Alright, now, always build a fan. Because without a fan, in the middle of the night, you're going to run out of power. Okay, so now we're getting oxygen, and hopefully this fills up before the daylight runs out. I doubt it, but we'll keep it going with the fan once it gets up and running. The windmill. What do we need next? We need a place to eat. Keep it small. Need a place to sleep. Keeping it small. Remember, your place to sleep, it's one of those buildings that can only have one connection. And you also are going to need an aviary. I'm going to make that slightly larger so we can house more plants and etc. Alright, so far so good. Nobody's dying yet. And we are going to have beds soon. Let's make this to where we can get some food and water going. I always forget this part. This part's a pain in the ass. You figured it would just come with this shit, but no, yeah. You gotta personalize it. Alright, something to hold some food, slap a TV in this bitch, and a plant. Keep people happy. And you gotta put beds. This time I'm gonna toss in as many beds as possible so I can accommodate for more people as they come, if we can get that far. Odds are I won't. I did it last night. I tried to make it as sufficient as possible, if that's a good way to put it. But I kept people just died of starvation because my botanist pretty much died. Alright, we need a processing plant. We'll put you over here. That doesn't need to be big at all. And we're going to get a mine. So we're going to go ahead and start getting this crap going. We'll slap you as close as possible so they don't have to run far to get materials. Right outside the door. That's perfect. Alright, probably going to have to recycle this soon. Yep, we're running out of materials, so there. That ought to help. What we want to definitely get going ASAP is the biodome and the processing plant, because the processing plant can take starch from starchy plants, turn it into the green blocks, and we can also build a machine in there that can turn raw ore into metals. So we want that going pretty quick. So let's put one of those in here, put one of these in here, and that's all we need for now in that room. And we're going to come over here, get some starchy foods, some potatoes. Let's get a medical plant, some corn. And you don't want to put too much in here. It'll overload your biologists and botanists, or whatever you want to call them. It'll be too much work for them to handle right off the bat. So you want to kind of try and keep it simple for them. Now, if you can kind of see, I've been trying to keep it to a standard layout that I try to keep to, which is just a straight line with like kind of a, I don't know, just arms, I guess, where they just come off. So I think we're getting, yeah, we should be self-sufficient now. Let's see, go here, check your milestones. Yep, we are self-sufficient and we are survival capable. Alright, so we're going to be working on these next. I think that's, yeah, expansion. Oh, you son of a bitch. See that? Hey, why does that gotta happen? Somebody go over and fix that. Alright, so I found out slightly that this early on in the game you don't really have to worry about people coming to kill your people so soon. But it doesn't hurt to have a control room, so we're going to build that as well. That's going to be our next attachment, and it's going to go right there. And then we're going to keep this here, and then we'll have a med room so we can have people that are injured stop walking around and getting in the damn way. Branch off of this from here. Yeah. Alright, so for your security room, right off the bat, you're going to need a security console and weapons. That's definitely handy. And for our lab, we're going to put fake meat and a place for the medics to make medicine. Let's take off the roofs too. Roofs. So I can see what's going on in here. What we got? Trade chip. You have some crazy stuff, and I'm not going to be able to afford them. I want one of these. Not a carrier bot, not a driller bot. I want a worker bot, but you don't have them. Alright. Oh, wait. Get out of here. Let's see if we can fix the... Can I do that yet? I can. So, right now we don't need those. What I do need is... We'll keep that where it's at. We want workers. We want a little bit of everything now, I guess. So we'll put that at 25, we'll put that at 25, 25, and 25. We'll split you two. There. That looks decent. Whatever. So, what do we got? Who's coming in? 2, 2, 2, so we got another engineer. That's cool. That's perfect because now I have one engineer for each of these pieces, but I need one more engineer to be a runner to go fix robots because they like to break down a lot. Alright guys, come on, build some shit. What are you missing? We are missing everything. So, now I'm waiting on the engineers to get to work. So, this is a very, very, very long game. Like, what I mean by long is there's going to be a lot of periods in there where you're just sitting here staring at the screen, not able to do anything because these guys are unable to do anything. It's like right now I'm running low on metals and plastics. I'm sure that there's something that I don't need that I built in here that I could take down, but I'm not going to do that just right now. So I'll just wait. So I should be having people getting materials, ores from there, and there should be plenty of starch coming in. That's medical plants. Starch comes in from here. They've been making it. And they're building with it. Good. So somebody just has to build it. There we go. And we got more colonists. Who did we get? There's a red and a blue. What is that? Alright, 2, 2, 2. Yep, we got a medic and a guard. Sweet. Alright. Somebody build the security console. There you go. We're missing metals still. I don't think anybody's even gone to the mine. Yeah, there's some metals to pick up some more. Phew. So all in all, it's pretty easy to get a base going. It's just trying to make sure that you built the right stuff to keep the power going. Like if I build anything else after that medical bay, I will definitely need another solar panel or a power supply of some kind. So odds are I'll end up having to eventually see about if I can recycle that or something. Come on, wind. We're losing power here. So, see what I mean? As of right now, we have pretty shitty power supply. Now, what do we got? Looks like we got more botanists. That's good. And we've officially ran out of power. But the sun came back out, so we're good to go. So I think I'm going to scrap this right here and probably build another solar panel or a fan. Oh, would you stop it? That's going to be frustrating because if the power runs out for too long, you could run out of oxygen and people could die. But luckily, we're generating enough food from here and from here to where that shouldn't be any problem for food. So we're good on food. We have plenty of water coming out of this dude to fund that, and the oxygen generator. We got guys hard to work building metals and plastics. So here's a good start for a base. So just make sure that you get your essentials down. This is 10 times better than my last one, because the last time I had a huge barracks and everything was just huge, which is not really needed for your when you first start off a base. You can obviously do it. Who do we got now? Looks like we got 2 yellows and a blue. Who's that? Alright, we got 3 workers, 4 engineers. Alright. No more of you. Or you. Hang on. Who do I want? Nobody. Colonists is done. I cannot support any more colonists. Get out of here. So, now that we're full up on pretty much people that we can house for right now, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 3 people are technically without a bed at a time, so 3 people have to be up while the other ones are sleeping, if that ever happens. So, found that out too. You don't have to have an individual bed for each person. They don't get bitchy like that, like they do in Craft the World. You can just throw down beds and they hot bunk that shit. So, I think that's going to be it for this one. This is going to be the official base this time. I don't know why this ship's still here. I guess it's a sandstorm. Fuck off. So, that's going to be it for this one. Glad you guys came to watch. It's a very fun game. Like I said, 1998 on Steam. It doesn't require that much graphics and stuff like that. You can really make it low and run the game. It's a good single player. So, if you like what you saw, rate, comment, and subscribe below. And if there's any games out there you want to see me play, let me know, and I'll get to them ASAP. If you're here looking for more Star Trek videos, hang in there. I'm getting to it. I'm just trying to find times to where I can turn on a movie downstairs for the kids to watch, and for my wife to go find something else to do besides sit up here and watch TV when she knows when to record. Ha! So, I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.